And our final question for the afternoon. How do you know when to quit?
Depending on your situation, depending on your journey, depending on your goal, you may choose to never quit until you succeed. And then of course you're not quitting. There are some people who go in like this: I am not giving up until it happens, because they are that confident in their goal, in it being able to come to fruition, and it doesn't matter how long the journey takes. I mean, there are many examples of persons who strike gold, so to speak, later on in life. Colonel Sanders is one of them. You know, I believe he was in his 50s, 60s, I think, when he started KFC. And that's just a quick example. And I mean, I've been using a lot of business comparisons and analogies, but this goes across the board. Whether it's your health, I've heard many testimonies of people who say, listen, I will be healed, and I am not giving up faith that this is going to happen. The person who gave up didn't receive that, and the person who did receive. So when do you give up? Sometimes I believe it's how badly you want it. Sometimes, again, I'm not saying that's in every case. Sometimes situation or circumstances surrounding the individual, you, may bring a premature end to the pursuit of a particular goal. Or maybe it might be a pause and a reimagining of what this would look like, introspection, and then taking a different path. So sometimes it's a pause, maybe it's not an end, but having those times where you would stop, reassess, and then probably continue forward or change your position, change your direction, is one way you can answer this question. Because in that introspection time is when you would decide, is this viable still? Does it still make sense? Is this something I'm still passionate about? Is this something I still want to pursue? These are questions that you would have to answer for yourself to determine if you want to give up, or if it is still something that you fully believe in, you're going hard after it, your passion hasn't changed or whatever, even though the environment is saying no, then you push through. We've come full circle and begin the cycle again, because your first question, I believe, was vetting your goals. And in this pause, you get to vet your goal again, examine the environment again, get counsel, which was, I think, the second question or one of the questions. So sometimes you would recognize that there is a cycle that you're going through. When do you give up? Really, that depends on the individual. How much do you want this goal?
That's a fact. Because you also spoke prior on seasons. So the persons you may have with you, who started the goal with you, probably would have just been necessary to take you to step A to B, but not all the way to Z. So certain seasons you have to re-evaluate who you're taking with you and how you are reaching to the next point.
I agree.
So just take a step back, assess where you are, who you're taking with you, but don't give up.
Don't give up.
We believe in you. We believe in you.
We do.